Life is not about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Things change and friends leave. Life does not stop for anybody. The fear of the death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. This life's hard, but it's harder if you are stupid. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Life is what happens to us while we are making other plans. Don't read as children do to amuse yourself or like the ambitious for the purpose of instruction. No, read in order to live. Life is a book and there are 1,000 pages I have not yet read. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must lived forwards. Don't be punished around by the fears in your mind, be led by the dreams in your heart. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. The most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It's all that matters. Don't go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Be the reason someone smiles. Be the reason someone feels loved and believes in the goodness in people. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Remember, the time you feel lonely is the time you must need to be by yourself. Life's cruelest irony. Life is a pain. Highness, anyone who says differently is saying something. Accept yourself, love yourself, and keep moving forward. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. Live the life of your dreams. Be brave enough to live the life of your dreams according to your vision and purpose instead of the expectations and opinions of others. Believe in yourself. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Don't waste your time in anger, regrets, worries, and grudges. Life is too short to be unhappy. It's only after you have stepped outside your comfort zone that you begin to change, grow, and transform. Life's under no obligation to give us what we expect. More smiling, less worrying, more compassion, less judgment, more blessed, less stressed, more love, less hate. Even if you cannot change all the people around you, you can change the people you choose to be around. Life is too short to waste your time on people who don't respect, appreciate, and value you. Spend your life with people who make you smile, laugh, and feel loved. Life should not be a journey to the grave with the intention of arriving safely in a pretty and well preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside in a cloud of smoke, thoroughly used up totally worn out, and loudly proclaiming, "Wow, what a ride!" If you want to be happy, don't dwell in the past, don't worry about the future, focus on living fully in the present. Life becomes easier and more beautiful when we can see the good in other people. The things you do for yourself are gone when you are gone, but the things you do for others remain as your legacy. Life is for the living, death is for the dead. Let life be like music, and death a note unsaid. People are not born good or bad. Maybe they are born with tendencies either way, but it's the way you live your life that matters. The true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because he loves what is behind him. Your hardest time often led to the greatest moment of your life. Keep going. Tough situations build strong people in the end. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. Learn to light a candle in the darkest moments of someone's life. Be the light that helps others see. It is what gives life its deepest significance. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue your goals. If you are not grateful for what you already have, what makes you think you would be happy with more? Don't take life too seriously. Punch it in the face when it needs a good hit. Laugh at it. No amount of regretting can change the past, and no amount of worrying can change the future. A random act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a tremendous impact on someone else's life. Life is about accepting the challenges along the way, choosing to keep moving forward, and savoring the journey. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Don't be afraid of death, be afraid of an unlived life. You don't have to live forever, you just have to live. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have keys to live. People say that life is the thing, but I prefer reading. Suffering has been stronger than all other teaching and has taught me to understand what your heart used to be. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. Life, he realized, was much like a song. In the beginning, there is mystery. In the end, there is confirmation. But it is in the middle where all the emotion resides to make the whole thing. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. If you could not relive your life, skipping the awful parts without losing what made it worthwhile, you had to accept it as a whole, like the world or the person you loved. Biology gives you a brain, life turns it into a mind. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. A purpose of human life, no matter who is controlling it, is to love whoever is around to be loved. The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the outmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. The saddest people I have ever met in life are the ones who don't care deeply about anything at all. Passion and stressification go hand in hand, and without them, any happiness is only temporary because there's nothing to make it last.